Introduction. Entrepreneurship isn't just an academic discipline, it is a way of life. Interdisciplinary values of entrepreneurship and how it weaves throughout our growth as individuals. The skills you will learn in this entrepreneurship class will ripple into the success of any business, large or small, public or private, corporate or non-profit, local or global. Students will learn to recognize, create and shape opportunities, be able to provide leadership to build teams that create economic and social value. Our students learn to assess feasibility and drivers of opportunities, develop viable business models, and take action. We teach both predictive and creative approaches to all aspects of launching, growing and expanding businesses and organizations. Providing a broad skill set for business, they also provide highly customized paths for a variety of business contexts, including new ventures, franchises, corporate ventures, socially responsible companies, and family-controlled enterprises. Aim. The aim of this entrepreneurship class is to provide students with opportunities to acquire knowledge and develop skills necessary to plan and begin a venture. To appreciate the role that entrepreneurs play in our society and economy. To encourage and developing the understanding of teamwork. To be open and not fear failure and learn the importance of it. To remember to pay attention to the small details and not to overlook the obvious. Goals. Awareness, to develop an appreciation for the impact entrepreneurs have and for the complexity involved in planning, initiating, and operating a successful venture. Technological skills, to develop skills in using technology to enhance work, and to recognize both the impact technology has on our society and the opportunities technology creates for small businesses. Communication, to develop communication skills using appropriate vocabulary in context both in undertaking coursework and in relating to customers, employers, and other parties. Independent learning, to promote a desire for continuous learning and independent work practices. Accountability, to instill a sense of responsibility for the pride and confidence in one's work. Career development, to develop an awareness of post-secondary training opportunities to explore various entrepreneurial career opportunities, and to support students in making career decisions. Personal management skills, to develop a strong and positive personal identity and to enhance self-esteem through success with planning, beginning, and operating a venture. Foundational objectives. Foundational objectives are the major, general statements that outline what each student is expected to achieve in the modules of the curriculum guides. Foundational objectives indicate the most important knowledge, skills, attitudes, values, and abilities for a student to learn. Some of these statements may be repeated or enhanced in different modules for emphasis. The foundational objectives of the modules of this entrepreneurship curriculum include the following. To understand entrepreneurship/intrapreneurship and its role and contribution to personal, school, and community life. To be familiar with examples of successful and unsuccessful ventures from a variety of sectors. To compare and contrast a variety of entrepreneurial ventures. To recognize the qualities of entrepreneurs that contributed to their success. To develop entrepreneurial skills that may contribute to the success of the student's practical learning experience. To assess entrepreneurial opportunities at home, at school, and in the community and to develop those opportunities by applying personal experience, knowledge, and expertise. To understand the need for networking in the development of new ventures. To gain an appreciation for the supportive role of community development boards, chambers of commerce, boards of trade, government agencies, and business organizations in local communities and regions. To develop students' abilities to access knowledge and find the support and encouragement needed in developing all phases of venture planning. To understand the differences among the various forms of business organizations. To understand the characteristics of the free enterprise and on a global scale. To understand the relationships among business, the consumer, and government. To develop a venture plan that can be used as a planning tool for a specific potential opportunity. To explore the career choices available to the entrepreneur. To understand the importance and the methods of conducting market research before beginning a venture. To develop appropriate tools for collecting market data. To investigate the types of resources and research that may be used to evaluate and plan an entrepreneurial venture. To understand the environments within which entrepreneurs operate. To develop skills necessary to read and interpret financial statements. To become aware of supports for development of international commercial market opportunities. Course components and considerations. This entrepreneurship class is based on 100 hours of instruction. Teachers need to review the material within each module and determine which will best meet the needs of the students and can be supported with the resources available at the school and in the community, before choosing the modules to teach. Teachers are encouraged to pursue community partnerships to support work-study opportunities for students, to use local speakers or mentorships, and to access other resources within the local community to support student achievement of curriculum objectives. It is desirable to have each student be part of a venture that is carried out, and teachers should make every effort to have this happen. It is recognized, however, that in some specific situations, it might not be possible for a student to take part in the operation of a formal venture. In these situations, students will still need to carry out many aspects of operating a venture such as venture planning, market research, and venture finance analysis. Program delivery. This course will be delivered as online instruction only. Effort should be made to establish connections with community organizations that support entrepreneurs for future success in business and career development. Importance of failure and success. Learning and intimately discussing the value of failure. Through failure, you will discover more intricate aspects of yourself. Your strengths and weakness will become more apparent, and your experience will teach you lessons that will develop overall skills. Failures make us rethink, reconsider and find new ways and strategies to achieve our goals. Failures gives life to creativity, motivation and tenacity. The more often you get a chance to practice how to navigate your failures successfully, the stronger and more resilient you become. All these lessons eventually build your level of confidence and self-esteem. Failure can also teach you many important lessons about other people. Your potential for success increases with every failure experience you have, since the most painful events in life are often the ones that gives us the most valuable experiences and dramatic growth. Experiencing failure makes us more compassionate, and that also increase our capacity to make a difference in the world. Career development. Entrepreneurial individuals are innovative, proactive, achievement-oriented people who embrace change. Entrepreneurial individuals also have the ability to recognize and capitalize on new opportunities. Entrepreneurial thinking and behavior help individuals achieve their goals irrespective of resources, such as time, money, or technology. The characteristics and behaviors of entrepreneurial individuals are vital to successful organizations and communities, especially in today's knowledge/innovation economy. However, it is also important for women and men to take an entrepreneurial approach to career development in order to achieve professional success. The first key component of an entrepreneurial approach to career development is investing in human capital. Human capital encompasses an individual's knowledge, skills and abilities. Human capital is also one of the key characteristics of entrepreneurial individuals. Continuous investment in human capital increases earning power, opens the door to professional opportunities and contributes to career advancement. The second key component of an entrepreneurial approach to career development is investing in social capital. Social capital is the who-you-know factor of career development. Individuals can increase their chances for professional success by developing networks and relationships that connect them to key individuals, assignments and resources within and outside of organizations. Entrepreneurial career development means that individuals must constantly behave and think entrepreneurially in order to be successful. Individuals can do this by learning how to recognize and pursue opportunities that will benefit them, irrespective of existing resources such as time, money, and personal support. Further, individuals should continuously build their social networks and credentials as well as act as calculated risk-takers who have the ability to keep up with and lead change. Entrepreneurial career development also includes taking a more proactive, creative and strategic approach to success. First, people should establish a vision as well as short and long-term goals for their careers. Second, they should create a personal plan designed to achieve their goals. Third, individuals should do their best to be innovative and creative when pursuing their career goals. People should find good mentors and build relationships with key individuals both within and outside of their organizations. These relationships, social capital, are extremely important. Ultimately, it is the relationships and networks or the who-you-know factor that ultimately helps individuals obtain the right kinds of qualifications, skills and experiences, human capital, which have the potential to increase